What's going on YouTube? This is Deke, and as you can see here, I had a pretty big day for the club. I decided that I want to put together a huge U23 team for the upcoming European season. I made the plunge. As you can see, I have the best player you could possibly have and the most expensive player you could have in Kylian Mbappe. As you can see, I am the owner of this card. So this video is basically going to be my thinking on my under 23. So in the comments, if you could suggest any players to bolster my squad or who you personally would have instead of someone else, that would be great to help out with my lineup building. And let's see what I got to go with Mr. Mbappe here. So I'm setting this to game week 294, as I believe that's kind of the game week that everybody's looking forward to. I'll go with kind of just my in general, not matchup based, based on who's playing, all that kind of thing. So goalkeeper is going to be Mr. Van de Voort. He is in a great situation. He's one of my favorite under 23 goalies for sure. If we go back to the goalies and check out my other options. There we go. And include no games. I also have Momardashvili for Valencia as another option. So I would think Van de Voort's going to be my number one most of the time. Going over to defender. This is a spot that I could definitely bolster a little bit. But Badiashile is going to be my number one. He is in transfer talks with a lot of clubs. So I'm really hoping he goes to a good situation. I would really like him to stay at Monaco, but that kind of doesn't seem like that's going to be a likely option. So I'm a little worried there. I'm definitely worried about that spot. I could upgrade. I was looking at a few players, but as for now, I'm just going to wait that out before buying anyone new. At midfield, I have a couple of options here. We'll go over some of them, but I am going to slot in Jude Bellingham as my starter. The other guys that definitely are intriguing, Dylan Levitt, just with Dundee, signed today, I believe, or is signing today. I have Kulusevski with Richarlison coming in. I want to see where he's playing, so that's another option that I have. Nisha Souza with the Celtic talks. That would be a great situation there. I have Kamara. I have a lot of these guys. I don't think anyone else will be in consideration. So let's slide Bellingham in there. And Mbappe right away, obviously, is my forward. But if we take a look at some of the other guys that I have, with the MLS season going on as well, I could slide in some MLS guys. I have Adeyemi. I really think I'm going to slide him in there with the Bellingham pair. Vrioni just started. Let's see, he's with New England. I think I'm going to play him in my Champion America with Hill. We have Isaac, Isak, however you say it, for Sociedad. We have Jonathan Burkhart, Benjamin Sesko. I have a lot of options here, but Mbappe easy there. And for the time being, I'm going to start with Adeyemi. Let me know, you can see these players, if who you would start over him. I think Adeyemi has a lot of upside in that Dortmund lineup. And then we're going to captain Mbappe. So this is kind of what I'm looking at as my under 23s. Really looking forward to it. I kind of bit the bullet and I said, I want to have the best card in the game. Mbappe has one more year of under 23. Could his value go down a little bit after that, not having that? He's sure it could, but it's not like he's going to lose his value in the game. It just means that I have a lot of players that I can kind of try to replace him with. But over this next year, I want to try and really play hard and limited under 23s. So that's kind of my thinking. Is this the right way to go about it? I am dropping a lot of ETH on this team. Will I get the rewards to pay that off? Probably not. But I should get from this lineup, I would think I would get some really solid rewards over the time, especially if I slot in Mbappe in here. My other thinking was outside the box in specialist, the ones where you have a 60 plus guy. If I put Mbappe in there and I have some good links around him, he could be a game changer in terms of a specialist lineup. With the ability to get star rares from that, that is a huge upside, and one that I'm going to be kind of playing around with. Is it better to start him in under 23 that week, or maybe in a specialist? I'm not positive. I think I'm going to start him in this game week at under 23, see how that goes, and then kind of go from there. All right. Hopefully you guys like this video. As always, just getting this channel going. I appreciate all the comments. I'll try to reply to every single one of them. I appreciate anyone that subscribed so far. I'm going to keep trying to do like a daily video to keep this content coming out. The next video that I have is going to be the last on the Wonder Kids series, which is going to be Strikers. So make sure you tune into that. I'm going to be recording that here soon, but that should be coming out tomorrow or later on today. Again, thanks for watching. You guys are the best. See ya.